Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Abigail, and I'm your host for this incredible, amazing new podcast. With me is my co host, Bryden.
Hello.
You don't have to worry about a thing because we are here to help. We are going to help you navigate life and relationships with our expert advice. Ignore all other Twitter grifters whose goal is to make you fail, make you feel dependent on them so they can scam you out of your hard earned money. I am the only guru you need. If you'd like to submit a Dear Abby letter or a question to be discussed on air, you can DM me on Twitter at OctoAbby. Please direct any hate mail to Bryden at World's Only Comic.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, let's get right into it.
That's
Actually, seriously, just send all the hate mail to him. I can't understand.
don't.
I can't deal with the negative comments.
Well,
you know?
all I deal with is just negativity all the time. So I think that's fine. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
What do you got going on? What's our first little Reddit fucking thing you found over here?
This one is a lot of. There's a lot wrong with this. I'll just read it. Yeah.
All right. What?
Okay, so this is from Reddit. I was told I should be clear about this.
I told you should be clear about it. Also, not to write weird scripts for the podcast that I'm going to make into weird
what?
dance music. All right.
Not to write what for the podcast? You cut out.
Scripts. Oh no. Scripts.
My script is fine.
All right. It's not that good. But listen. Let's see what
That's-
Reddit is up to.
You're being rude.
I am gonna be rude. I'm going to make dance music from your jumps in your words, in which the script
From
that
my
you
jokes in my.
yes.
So you're saying my speaking is melodic and beautiful and can be made into a song.
Well, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that it was odd and should be parodied. But let's go ahead. What's happening in Reddit?
Right. So moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the
Let's move on.
Am I the asshole for not wanting my boyfriend to be a stripper?
Yes.
Uh,
What is the next one?
no, I'm reading this.
Oh, okay.
I, 19 female, am currently upset at my boyfriend, 22 male. I don't like that they all do that. It's very annoying. Over dinner that I took him out to celebrate his recent job interview, he said that he wanted to be a male stripper.
Wait, hold the phone. His job interview or his job, he got a job? Like, I mean, anybody can get a job interview. Anybody get a freaking job interview? Okay, hold on. I'm not on his side for a second. And male strippers are weird because they're not female strippers. But let's go.
Yeah, no, he's so mediocre that they're celebrating that he got a job interview recently.
That's pretty bad, yeah.
So at this dinner, he said that he wanted to be a male stripper. Once before, I had said that this would not be a problem for me. Since then, over a year ago, I have found out that he is a bi male.
Well,
I feel that I've been nothing but supportive of this.
why?
I have let him use. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I need to.
I mean, why? But fine, okay. You know what? Dude's wrong. He's awesome, and you know what? He likes hanging out with dudes a bunch, a ton. So that's
He's like
fine.
a lot. He really likes hanging out with dudes.
Dudes are, they're probably playing Madden. Who knows? He's hang-outable. He didn't say bisexual. We don't know.
We don't know. We're gonna find out. I've let him use Grindr to have sex with men.
Well, yeah.
I forgot that this one was so bad and started begging him. So at dinner, when he asked for a genuine
Wait. Don't gloss over that part. And started begging him. Like, you're just glossing over. Okay.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to talk about that one.
Okay.
About that part.
It's still good. It's just a little pegging. It's still good.
It's terrible. What is wrong with men, Bryden? That's what I want to know. What is wrong with men? Why are they like this? Why are they doing these horrible things?
It's her that did it. It's other women that did this to him. They're pegging him.
He asked them to.
Well,
he made them do it. It's practically abuse.
Well, I agree that women are abusing him and they should be stopped.
If you say so. I like how we're not even halfway through.
Well, let's just keep going because this guy's getting fucked in the ass, so that's
Oh
where
my
we're at.
God. So at dinner, when he asked me for a genuine response to the idea, I changed my feelings to not to. Oh wait, sorry. For a genuine response to the idea, I changed my feelings to not being okay with it. He accused me of dream. What did he? Sorry, he accused me of not okay with him being bi, and I was crushing his dream since he was 14. I said that the
What?
fact that
Wait,
he's
what?
dreamed of being a male stripper since he was 14.
No, it's just a little rapey. It's still good. It's still good.
I said that the fact that he was bi changed things because I wasn't originally under the impression that he would enjoy the male gaze. I
Wait,
started to get
wait, wait,
upset.
wait, 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 wait. Gaze or Gays?
Gaze.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. That's
That's
fine with you.
It's just a little gay. It's still good. It's still good.
You're totally fine with this gay man. Okay.
Well, listen. Hey, what you? I don't know why you're such a fucking misandrist. Just keep going on with the story of
That's
the
what it
plight
is.
of this man who is, he's just a little faggot. It's still good. It's still good.
Okay.
You
Okay,
know,
let's
you
keep
know the
going
only
then.
people. No, the only people who really like this are the cool men in the audience who know the Simpsons reference. And shouts out to those guys. I'm drinking a martini. This dumb doesn't understand what I'm doing. Keep going about this just very
What you're
clearly gay man. Go ahead.
what do I not? Okay, whatever. I don't care. I started to get upset at him, and on the way back to the apartment, he said that he was going to do it regardless of my opinion. This
Yes.
made me very upset, and when we got home, I stood at the car door to clarify that he truly did not care about how this decision would affect me.
Yes.
He affirmed that he did not care if it made me uncomfortable and
Yes.
would do it anyway.
Yes.
I went inside before I went inside before him, expecting him to follow, but he drove away.
Yeah.
Please, he drove away from her because she doesn't want him to be a stripper.
I'm on his side again.
Please realize that this is my first serious relationship, and I'm looking for actual advice and not to push blame. When he got back, I was in tears and sobbing on the bed. Losing him feels like the worst possible outcome because he's usually wonderful to me. I imagine us being together for a long time, but to me, I feel like he manipulated the situation so that I would give in and say that I was okay with his stripper goals.
Okay.
I
All right.
haven't
So
posted. Yeah.
that guy's gay. Okay. Like he's just a gay
Yes.
man. Like, and you know what? More power to him. I hope he goes out there and
Why?
fucks every man in the world. I hope he fucks
Why?
every dude.
That's bad. That's not. That's gross.
Why
Why
is
would
it-
he do that?
I don't know. He's a gay dude. Just let him do whatever he wants. But that bitch needs to crawl out of his ass so that men can crawl into his ass.
Okay, no. Okay, you know what? No. What he's doing is manipulating her, and this is. I don't know why he's with her.
Well,
He's
because
been dreaming of being a male stripper since he was 14.
okay,
Like,
well
what
he
is
got
he
back.
doing with the woman?
Why are you victim blaming? He clearly got molested. Okay.
Okay, probably. That's fair. He probably got molested.
So you sound like a bad person now. That guy
He's
rocks.
a bad person.
No,
No,
that
you
guy
can't just
rules.
excuse. No, you can't just excuse bad behavior.
How's that bad behavior? He's just gay.
Disgusting.
You sound like a bigot.
No, it's. You know what?
Yeah, I know.
I think it is totally inappropriate and a betrayal for you to be in a serious long-term relationship and be like, you know what? I don't care what you think. I'm gonna go be a stripper. How would you
Well,
feel
that's not true.
if your girlfriend did that?
Fucking probably pretty good till she like banged a dude. I'd be like, holy shit, you got hired? I mean, you're like 30. You got hired at a strip club? That's crazy.
You'd just be so surprised. You'd have to be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd be like, holy shit. My girlfriend's a stripper.
Oh my gosh, that's like an upgrade for you then.
No, I mean, my girlfriend's hot, but like, she's not stripper hot, you know? I mean, all strippers
Oh
are
my
19.
gosh, don't. She's gonna hear this.
Yeah, I know. And I tell her the same thing. You're not 19.
No, she's not 19.
Yeah. See, listen, you don't understand. You don't understand. She understands that she's not 19 years old.
Yes. I know she understands
We're
this.
old
so that's
people,
beside
Abby.
This is all beside the point, okay? First of all.
No, it's
my
not beside the point.
advice.
It's not.
Let's get to my.
All right. What is your advice on your terrible fucking advice for this man that should just go fuck dudes?
Well, it's not for the man. It's for the woman posting on Reddit. I think that she should leave him and never look back.
Yeah,
she should drive away from him.
Yeah, so go fuck dudes and be happy and not be around this cunt. You know? Good for him. He'll go ride motorcycles. Yeah. He'll do like that Bound to
ride motorcycles.
Yeah, like that Bound to Kanye song, except instead of Kim and Kanye, it's just him and another dude. And they'll have fun, and then who cares what happens to this broad?
Okay, what? No, okay. I don't even know why I put that one as the first one. What an
I don't know. Probably because you have.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, you probably hate my girlfriend, who is hot but not 19.
Wait, why would I? That.
It's probably because you have a bad
girlfriend.
You have a bad attitude. I will say that.
You think so? I put that in there first because I have a bad attitude. I do have a bad attitude.
She's got a terrible attitude. I found out that like women, if they even know of each other, they will just sync up on their periods and be complete cunts. Just all the time. Is
that what you think is happening?
I do think that's what's happening. Yes. I do.
We're just attacking you.
Yeah.
And men. Yeah.
I think that. Anyway, what's the next one, bitch?
Yeah. Did you just call me a bitch?
No. I said there was a comma in there, and I meant it like Jesse Pinkman does. Bitch.
Okay. Well, I'm sure. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna let that one slide. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear it. Okay. This next one is a topic very close to my heart. Okay.
Yes.
And there is a there's a scientific basis for it. Even it's a whole thing. Okay. Am I the asshole for demanding my fiance to stop bathing for hours on end because we only have one bathroom? I, 25. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no, they're gay. How did I get another gay one? I didn't even notice. I thought it was a woman talking about her boyfriend. This is
Who do you think you're doing a fucking podcast with?
A gay man, apparently. I'm sure you're very happy about this.
I see, Okay, go ahead. So apparently, like, two fags are in the bath or something.
I recently got a new place with my fiance. It's overall a pretty nice apartment, but the only downside is that there's only one bathroom. My fiance loves bathing and would oftentimes spend hours in the bathtub soaking. We're talking 2 hours minimum, and sometimes, depending on how his day was, he'd spend close to 4 hours in the bathtub.
No, that's ridiculous. You're all kinds of prune at that point.
I wish I was exaggerating, but legit hours in the bathtub. This wasn't an issue before, as our old place had a bathroom and a separate washroom. I've tried asking him to shorten his bathing time, and he just said he needs it to relax. Also asked that at the very least, he'd keep the door unlocked so I can just pee when I need to. He just said that's gross and doesn't want to be bathing while I pee a foot away from him.
You fuck each other in the ass!
I know! I don't know how I ended up with so many gay ones. I wasn't even paying attention.
Hey, even as far as like straight sex goes, I'm not thrilled about peeing in front of Erica. I tell her like, I don't like that. Like I'm not thrilled about it. I don't want to see her pee. I don't want her to see me pee. But
yeah,
it's
we don't do that either.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled. But I mean, you got one restroom. I mean, that's pull the curtain. I already hate this guy with his weird prune baths. Go on. I mean, but you can't get much worse, right? I mean, what happens?
Yesterday, this whole thing came to a head. He was on one of his long haul soak sessions. Quote, unquote. Oh, gosh, stop it. This is ridiculous. Okay. And I needed to pee, like, really bad. And it was like 10 p.m., so I knocked on the door, and I asked if he can finish up since I had to pee. He told me that
Go ahead. What? Go ahead. Sorry. They fuck each other in the ass!
Stop! Oh, my goodness. This is going very well.
No, it's going great. Tell me what these fags who fuck each other in the ass have to say about pee habits.
Stop. Okay, stop. I didn't even know this was going to be a gay one. I've ruined the
Well,
whole
it's pretty
story with
gay.
it. I should have just pretended it wasn't gay.
I wouldn't have known. Then it would have made more sense. I would have had advice for him. All right, what are these?
Just,
What
yeah.
are these two fags who fuck each other in the ass have to say?
Stop saying that. This is a.
They fuck
Well, I
each
guess
other
it's
in
not
the
a
butt.
family podcast. Okay,
It's not a
stop.
family.
Okay, yeah, that helps. That helps. But helps, I'm sure.
But yeah, they love it.
So I knocked on the door and asked if he can finish up since I had to pee. He told me that he wasn't anywhere near done. He's been in there at that point for only an hour. So
What?
I said screw it and peed in the sink. He later came out and said the bathroom was free now at 1 a.m. But I told him, all good, I already did it. He then asked if I picked him up anything while I was at the store, since usually when this happens, I literally haul myself to the nearby gas station to pee.
That's insane.
I told it's so ridiculous.
No, he's allowed to pee in the sink. It's not great, but
It's not a big deal. It just goes down. Then
it's all
it out.
pipes.
You know, that makes a lot more sense now that I know it's a man writing it. Before I was really confused.
What, that a woman just
'Cause
hopped up on there?
Yeah, I was like, that's ridiculous when I first read it because I didn't notice it was a guy.
Well,
Uh,
it's all pipes. It's all. Hey, let me guess. He's fucking furious, and he's like, "It's not all pipes." And it's episode of fucking Seinfeld.
Yeah, yeah. So he told him that that's what he did, and he got really angry at that and called me disgusting for peeing in the sink. And he
You
was
fuck
just
each
laying
other
on
in
me.
the ass.
So I snapped back and said, I don't care. Stop bathing for hours on end. I'm not going to go to the gas station just to pee when you're pruning up. He called me an asshole and went to stay with his mom for the night. He came
Nah.
back earlier today and it was just radio silence.
Nah. Fucking not pruned up fucking dude. He rules. And he's completely right. That's insane. That's insane.
No, I totally disagree, actually.
You think that
See,
the prune flag is the guy?
I think that it's perfectly okay to take 4-hour-long baths. It's good for your health. I looked it up before when I was doing the show prep to make sure, I could point to a source, but I already knew this, of course. But a hot bath can help reduce inflammation and control blood sugar much the same way exercise does.
Okay.
Long hot baths are basically exercise.
Hey, that's also sounds like a really fat womanly explanation for everything. But
I'm not fat.
all right, yeah, all right.
You're
you fucking
fatter than
lumberjack.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, you're gonna say that holding pee is good for you. This man wants to kill his spouse. That's what I've heard.
Okay, so it's not good to hold the pee, but he figured it out. He peed in the sink. It's not a big deal.
I've heard that peeing in the sink is actually good for you. You know where I heard that? A study by the Better Out Than Institute. All right? So, yeah, I'm a fucking comedic genius. Hi, come see me in Orlando. I'm extremely funny. But, no, fuck you. That guy sucks. He sucks. Well, he probably sucks that guy's dick a ton, but he stinks. I don't like, well, probably he stinks too because of the gay sex. But listen, that guy is not a great dude. The guy
he needs to
the
take
sink,
a bath.
Well,
for his health.
No.
And relaxation.
Does it cure fucking AIDS?
You cut out.
Does it cure AIDS? It didn't cut out on my end.
It probably does not cure AIDS.
Yeah, I don't think it cures AIDS.
That's beside the point, okay? The point is, it's not going to hurt this other dude to pee in the sink every once in a while.
Well,
It's
apparently
fine.
it hurts this relationship because this dude who bums him in the butt is very upset by it. So the guy who takes the long bath is the bottom, is what I'm saying. All right? He's the worst guy. And it's good to not take 4-hour baths.
Long baths are good. That's really it. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, no, it's great to hear you stop being a fucking shitty trad poster and defend gay people. That's fantastic.
No.
Anyway, next topic. What's the next one?
Who has been defending gay people
I
the
apparently
whole time
you.
so far?
You have been
No, I'm just
Wow, so you
defending
hate gay
bathing.
people. Wow, what's your address? Anyway, next topic, I guess. Let's just keep going. Gay lover Abigail over
Oh
here.
my goodness.
It's
This next
fantastic.
one is about a gay couple who. No, I'm just
Oh my
kidding. I'm
god.
just kidding. Kidding. I really didn't actually mean to do that with the first two. I don't even know how that happened.
Hey, welcome to Here to Help. We're here to help you stop being a fucking fag.
This is our ministry. We're just gonna talk to the gay people and tell them to stop taking such long baths.
Just
And please
quit
don't be
doing
strippers.
it. Just stop.
Okay, so this next post actually made me angry, believe it
Uh-oh.
or not. Okay? And I think it's gonna make all of you angry too,
Well,
actually. So
I
let's just
just want to stop and say how much I love gay people and that it's good that people are gay and they should be teachers more.
no, um,
So
I
anyway,
can't
just keep going.
respond to that.
No, I just think it's good. I think they should be teachers. But anyway, and they should adopt. But
No.
anyway, let's go on to the next thing.
Adoption is
No,
a
it's good. It's
difficult
good.
thing.
And it's
Adoption is
especially
bad.
no, it's especially good when gay people do it. So let's just keep going.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Let's just keep
Okay.
going. And you know what? They should keep going when they're teaching children. But anyway, let's go.
So what I'm going to read to you is the most passive aggressive post that this man could possibly have made.
I didn't make
He's
that
a
post.
a spineless passive aggressive coward is
I didn't
what
make
he
I
is.
didn't make that post though. But
No, it wasn't Bryden.
so, anyway.
Not this time.
Okay. All right. So let's hear what else Reddit has to say that I definitely didn't do.
Dear, are you saying you did it?
I
This
mean,
is
what was the
you?
name? What was the name?
Yeah. The name, what is it? Eagle 00255.
Yeah, that's totally what me. I'm Eagle 2256, so it's not that big of a deal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dear wife, I love you so very much, but I am frustrated.
That's how you
It's
know
a-
it's not me. That's how you know it's not
know.
me.
Too nice.
You'd be like, "Listen, bitch." Is how
Oh
I
my
start.
God.
How I start all my anonymous posts. All right.
I believe that.
What is the dear wife post?
It's 11:30 here. We put the baby down at 8:30, and you were asleep on the couch by 9 p.m. In that time, I collected, washed, dried, and put away dishes, transferred, dried, and folded a load of laundry, installed the framing for the new pass-through bar counter for the kitchen remodel,
This
which
guy's
you
a
have
hero.
not helped with.
This guy's a hero.
What?
This guy's a
Is
hero.
he? No. Picked up the mess and tools I made, as well as swept the kitchen for the second time today, and picked up the living room of all the baby's toys. I
Yep.
get it. You are tired. The baby takes a lot out of you, and you need more sleep than I do to function. But damn it if this doesn't feel one-sided right now.
Yeah, because
love
she's being
you,
a lazy
hon.
cunt.
No. I love you, hun. Sorry, I don't feel like I can bring these frustrations up because you're always so tired.
He
But I
even loves
feel-
her, and he won't even bring it up to her, even though she's being a lazy fucking bitch.
Almost done. Hang on.
Who do you think paid for the fucking remodeling of this dumbass kitchen?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you who paid for it really soon. Just hang on.
All right.
But I feel lonely.
Is it
and
her?
like I have to. It is. It's half her. Yeah. But I feel lonely and like I have to do the majority of the chores. I
Yeah.
know you try your best and you do good work. I will try better to be more patient and recognize your contribution as well as ask when I need help. I love you.
This guy sounds like
So
a
I
faggot.
want to. Yes, he does. First of all, that's really passive aggressive, and that's like that is a conversation you can
mean?
just have with her.
What do
For
you
one
mean?
thing,
What do you mean passive aggressive? Like he said this to her, and we were observing it. He just blogged this from some throwaway account. Like he just wanted to get this shit out. I'm sorry. I thought men were
not
allowed to
a
have
vent.
emotions now.
that's not what a real vent post looks like. A real vent post would sound like it's coming from you. Sometimes I'll write a letter to vent, and I promise you, it is not polite. Okay, it is
Okay.
not polite, and that's why they get set on fire when I'm done writing them.
Okay, well, you're fucking crazy. So there's
Well, yeah.
that. But
how long did that take you to figure out? Was it 2
it's,
years, 4 years? I don't.
it's actually, been a little bit. Yeah, no, you're a
Yeah.
nut. But like, no, he's just, listen. Maybe, I mean, this is some guy who's got like the glasses, and he's like, this is actually the way that he talks, and he's like, dear wife, this is his version of venting. How are you going to tell people how to be angry? That's
I'm
rude.
gonna tell you why he's a piece of shit is what I'm gonna
Wow.
do.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
why
first of
is he a
all,
piece of shit?
let me break this down for you because
All
I have
right.
additional posts from this man as well.
Oh boy.
Why is she so tired? For one thing, he's like, "Oh, you're so tired. You keep falling asleep on the couch without meaning to. Like she's exhausted, right?
Well,
Why?
because
Why is
women
she so tired?
naturally. No,
No,
because women naturally are just sleepy. All they do is get pregnant, pop out kids, and fall asleep.
we are naturally very sleepy. That's fair. My husband makes fun of me a
Boom!
lot because I'm so sleepy, and
Boom!
he
No,
wants to like
stop
stay up
talking!
late
Stop
and
talking,
watch Star
bitch!
Trek.
Boom! I knew it! You bitches are naturally sleepy as shit! All you do is fall
Yes.
asleep! I swear to God, you turn on a true crime podcast out like a light! It's ridiculous! I knew it!
We are sleepy, but that's
Erica's
beside the point.
asleep
Okay.
right now, I guarantee it!
Probably not anymore. You're screaming.
Well, go ahead.
You're just like, you gotta have a martini ready for me when I get home. And then
Yeah,
you
she
scream on your dumb podcast
well,
while
she's
she's trying to
better.
sleep on the couch.
Motherfucker, we met because I was doing a podcast, all right? She knows what I am.
That's what you are. Yeah,
That's why you'd be like, oh,
yeah.
LeBron, stop playing fucking basketball. Not gonna happen.
You're just a podcaster, heart and soul. It's in your bones.
That's right. And this man,
That's
this man, this man has every right to be like this and to be upset. It's not like he went to
okay.
his...
Look, no,
No, he didn't go to his
no.
wife and hit the shit out of her and be like, bitch, I'm tired of this nonsense. He didn't do
Okay,
it.
look. He didn't hit her. That's good. That is one, point on his side is he has not beaten his wife.
I say it's a point against him, actually. But go
Oh,
ahead.
no. Okay. But okay. So when you have a baby, you have a couple-month-old baby, you're breastfeeding a lot. If you're breastfeeding, that is especially tiring. But and you have to do that every 2 hours for like 20-30 minutes, right? That's most of your day. You're tired. You are not sleeping well at night because the baby's up every couple hours.
Sounds like a bitch ass job. Boom.
Okay, but no, listen. So she is tired. She's exhausted because she's the one taking care of the baby. She's the one dealing with the screaming and the wake ups at night, right? Not only that, he decided to do a remodel. She just had a baby. How is she going to help with that? And he's like bitching in the post about how she's not helping remodel. She just had a baby.
I don't know.
He just had a baby. You do not expect her to help you remodel the kitchen. That's absurd.
I don't know.
And
No. Everything you're saying is wrong. He just had a fucking promotion and got a fucking remodel for where she's supposed to live. Boom! Get out of here.
That. You don't know that. What I do know is that he expects her to help with a remodel newly postpartum.
Listen, as a man, let me tell you, we spend money when we get promotions and we get big checks. All right? I just went to fucking Gatorland with Erica this last weekend. Now, I'm not a rich man, but I spent a lot of money at fucking Gatorland. It was incredible. It was really, really cool. It was incredible. I really enjoyed my time there. And she enjoyed her time there, and it was good. But
is that where you met the capybara?
That is where I met the capybara, and it was so
was
cool.
So cute. I know. I love that picture. He's just like, he's very cute. He's big.
Dude, he's like a big old gerbil and shit. Like a guinea pig. I mean, they're incredible, and they feel like hay. And their skin's all black, and like they're just really cool animals. But anyway, point is that guy rules. That guy rules, and you know what? He's just trying to get out there and make shit happen for his wife, and she is acting like a straight up giant bee.
Well, now that we like how you censor it when you're talking about some person you're never gonna see or meet or talk to, but you'll just call me
I made this post.
Oh my gosh, you don't even baby. What are you talking about?
I have 12 babies. I
Okay,
throw them.
okay. Oh no.
I'm making Spartans.
Finds them at the park.
Yeah, I just throw them at the
Um,
park, and I'm like, "What's up,
so
dog park?"
what he's what he's describing in this post is that his wife is so exhausted from what she does all day that she's passing out on the couch early every
Well,
night
being a
as
fat
soon as
bitch.
she can put the baby down. And he started a kitchen remodel that he wants her to help with while she's this
We don't
exhausted.
know
And
that.
then what does he describe? No, what does he describe after that? He says he cleaned up his own mess from messing with the remodel and then did like very basic chores that husbands often help out with.
I would
Okay?
never,
And
first of
not
all,
only
but
that. Okay? But I what?
I would never help out with any basic chores. You
Yeah, my
either you
husband doesn't either.
Yeah, well, you either hire a fucking maid or the bitch does it. Like, this is not like it's
So,
not a thing.
so in
I
the comments of this post
No,
though,
I feel like
okay?
we have missed something here.
We find out that she works full time also. So she's not just home caring for
Wait.
the baby. She works full time, is funding half the bills, half of this remodel, and then coming home and caring for the baby,
Wait.
and
What?
passing out on the couch because she's so exhausted. And he's like, "Oh, I had to do the dishes. I had to fold some laundry."
But hold on, what does she do? Because like sometimes bitches have this idea about like they have jobs when they just like are actually like HR assistants. What do we know what she
I
does?
don't. I don't see what she does here.
Yeah,
No,
I'll bet
not.
it's some
I
type
don't know
of
what she does.
I bet it's some time of like I work for Avon bullshit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that she has like a full like real guy job. I don't believe it. Maybe she does, and if she does, that
She
guy's a dick.
probably does, and that's why she's passed
Why do
out on
you?
the couch.
Why do you? No. You said women
It
are
doesn't
naturally
matter what
stupid.
her job is,
It
okay?
does.
Because even if she didn't have a job and she was a stay-at-home mom right now, this would be a totally normal, okay thing for her to be exhausted with a new baby. The fact
Listen,
that she also works full-time on top of it and then comes home and does all this is just she's going above and beyond. This woman is a queen and she's trying her hardest and she's exhausted. And then
no,
you
no.
we
There is
no
no,
and we
no.
look no we look
Before we move, you don't know what she does. She could have been like this. Could be some chick who's like, I'm an entrepreneur, and she's a freaking Amazon bitch who like does
I just
Tupperware or
said it doesn't
whatever.
matter. I just
Well,
said it doesn't matter
and
though,
I'm
because being a stay-at-home mom with a baby is hard enough already.
oh goodness gracious.
It
Yeah,
is.
with your
It is
made up
hard enough
jobs.
already.
Yeah, your made up
It's
job about like how. Listen, I can, if you were to pop a baby onto my front doorstep, I could raise one right now and he would rule. If it was a
is
woman,
that what
I'd kick it. But like if you gave me some male baby right now, I'd just raise it. It wouldn't be that big of a deal.
I don't
I'd
think you would do that, actually. I think you would be like, no, and take the baby to like a fire station or
Well,
something.
you can't do that. Although I did see something the other day. They have like weird little slides that you can just put babies in. It's crazy.
Did
This
you
is in Australia. I was like, don't put babies in like, you know, package slides. But in Australia they have them. It was
We
very odd.
actually do have a thing, a law here where it's legal to just leave your baby at a fire station
Yeah, yeah, we have
for a
that.
certain period of time.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have that over here in Florida as well. Yeah, that's a whole deal. Uh,
Yeah. But then, okay, let me get back to this
no, no,
because if we
no, no.
go and
Let's get
look at
back
his
to the
other
fact that you
posts,
stink at parenting because you
what?
don't understand that babies are fine. I mean, they're basically like puppies.
No, they're not. I had
I
a
am. They're
puppy at the
totally fine.
same
Oh,
time as
you're
I had
probably
a
bad at
baby.
parenting that too.
No,
Go ahead.
I have a pug, and he's very stupid, and I wipe his little snotty nose because he can't freaking
I
deal
bet
with
you're
his
very
snot himself because he's
You're
got a
very
squished face
you're
and
very
bad
stupid
nasal
with
passages.
a squish face, bad nasal passages too.
I love him. He's my little baby,
Well,
and I take good care of him. He's just
also,
very dumb.
yeah, I'll bet you would also love just a tree stump because you're too fucking stupid to realize that some things should be put down. But
Are
that's
you? No, don't say that about my dog.
I don't know. I'm just telling you.
You would love him if you met him. He's a
Well,
very sweet dog.
yeah, it's, what do you hear until they fucking sneeze on you? All they do is
Oh, he'll
sneeze.
sneeze in your face. Yeah.
Yeah, see? That's a fucking problem. See, you don't understand efficiency because you're not a man. Like, a man understands efficiency, which is sneezing in faces is bad, so we need to breed it out of all existence. But you
What
don't
does
get
that have
it.
to do with efficiency? What are you
It is
talking
quite efficient.
about?
It's very efficient.
It's efficient to breed them out of existence.
All right,
after they
bitch,
sneeze
go
in
on!
your
Keep going!
Okay, so if we look at this person, Eagle00255's other posts, he
Sometimes I look
says,
at you and I just sneeze in your face.
"Me?
Yeah. Keep going!
I would smack you."
This is
probably.
so
Anyway,
important that we have
this is
this.
beside the point. It is.
It's so important that we have this podcast. Keep going. You're doing so good.
If we were in person right now, you're very.
What? You cry, bitch! You cry! I'm drinking martinis. Go!
Okay, you're like,
Be good at it.
hang on.
Hey.
I'm gonna drink more too. Yeah. Okay, anyway, so.
Hey, does anybody know that actually Abigail is a freaking alcoholic from what I've found?
You're you're a leprechaun alcoholic.
Nobody says that I'm not an alcoholic. Keep going on with the podcast that we're supposed to have. 36 minutes. Let's go. Do it. Goodness gracious, great balls of drunk.
This is too much. You're drunk. Anyway.
Well, I don't know. I'm the only one carrying the podcast along. Something about gay people. This is a great show.
This is ridiculous.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. Bryden. Shut up. Okay, shut up right now. This was our first pregnancy, and it was one hell of a ride. Abby was, I guess Abby is the baby, not me. Abby. Different Abby. Baby Abby. Was classified as growth restricted.
Abby, here's a podcast.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. No, let's get through this. Let's do this.
So the baby was growth restricted on the ultrasound. So she was like 10% in size, which is like ridiculous. Both of them are short, so it was kind of expected, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but the point of this post, basically, they had 6 overnight stays in labor and delivery to prevent preterm labor, 4 separate trips to triage. 2 days before Christmas, they went to the hospital because the mom couldn't breathe.
Pause.
His wife couldn't breathe.
Pause.
They identified
What is triage?
Triage is I would assume that's part of the emergency room where they come where they deal with like extra emergencies.
I thought
like
it was
triage.
Like lady shit. I didn't know. I figured you knew, but
no.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
So triage is like when you have to you have to prioritize certain people because they're worse off or more likely to survive, depending on what we're talking about here. Anyway, that's beside the point. So 2 days before Christmas, they went to the hospital because she couldn't breathe, and they identified a blood clot in her lungs and another in her leg from this pregnancy. Okay? She was in the hospital for a long time. She was put on blood thinners that she has to inject herself with.
How much does God have?
How
much does God have to tell somebody that they shouldn't have kids? Like,
yeah, I don't know. So she's going through this, and they got a scheduled induction at 37 weeks because of all the issues in preterm labor and stuff. And so basically, both the mom and kid almost died multiple times, right? And so this is traumatic. This is extremely traumatic. It's terrifying. So not only is this woman working full time and then taking care of a baby and so exhausted she's passing out on the couch, she has trauma. She went through a trauma. She almost lost her baby. She almost died. She's still recovering, not only from childbirth and pregnancy, but from almost dying.
There's no freaking trauma. Cry to me about trauma. Do you know how hard my life is? That's a joke. Oh, trauma. Listen.
Just because you have trauma too doesn't mean other people can't have trauma.
Nah, yeah, but I deal with mine a lot better. I became a comedian. These other people apparently become pussies who can't provide for their husbands. So that woman
provide for their husband.
I don't know. She sucks. She sucks.
She works full time and
Yeah,
cares
as
for
a
the baby and
bitch.
almost died. She's doing way more than he is, and he's making whiny little Reddit posts about, oh, why I had to do the dishes,
Oh
I had to
yeah,
clean up my own mess.
but here you come again about like some guy who's not allowed to express his emotions. Maybe you're just getting
No,
it out. I don't know. That could be Stephen King, bitch. You have no idea.
I don't like Stephen King either.
Well, I'm not a big fan, but he could be a
What does that have
writer.
to do with anything?
I'm just saying he could be a writer. He like writes
He could be
stuff.
a writer.
He might be. You don't know.
Why would I? That's okay.
You don't
Anyway,
know.
so my point is, I don't know. Relevant, but my point is, okay. My point to
My
get
point
to
is
it.
that dude's rock, and that woman is a bad woman, and it's perfectly fine for him to feel that way.
This man is a man-child, and he's just upset that his wife is not his mom.
Well,
In
that's
addition to being
understandable.
his wife, he
That's
wants her to
understandable.
go to work
Yep.
all day,
Yes.
come home,
Mhm.
care for the kids, go through
Yes.
traumatic pregnancy and
Yes.
childbirth experiences,
All that makes sense.
exhausted from doing all the chores, taking
Yes.
care of the kid, and he just
Mhm.
has to go to work and then come home and do nothing. And he's upset that he can't do that. He's ungrateful. He's a child.
Well, no. I think that he shouldn't have to go to work, to be honest.
You think that she should do literally everything, and
Yes.
he should just stay home and
Yeah.
maybe have a podcast and be an
Yes.
alcoholic, a 5'6" alcoholic?
Yes. I don't know
That's
why this is so difficult. If she didn't want him to be a goddamn alcoholic podcaster, why did she even marry him? All right?
that's not why people marry people. But that
Well,
doesn't make any sense.
well, times are changing, broads. All right? And this is the way that we are. So,
So
get with it.
your position is men should not have to do anything
I don't think that
and
men
just
should
be
have to
taken
do
care
it.
of.
We've already done everything. We've already
What
done
did
everything.
you do?
The
What have you done?
world. The world
This is stolen.
exists.
You didn't create the world, Bryden. That was God. God did that.
Well, me and him, we've been talking about it, and we don't like you very much.
You think so? Well, that would explain a lot, actually. If God
Yeah.
didn't like me very much, that would explain
It's-
every second of my entire life, actually.
Yeah. Well, just figure it out, all right? Because like
Things are making a lot of sense.
dude, just the fellas, martinis and chilling because we've done enough.
That's stolen valor.
Well,
You didn't build anything.
that's not true. My ancestors
you ever-
did.
That's not you. You're not your ancestors.
Oh, what are you, Obama? What the hell is that? You didn't build that. Listen, get out here with that nonsense. Go here. Go here. All right?
I think maybe you should build something.
Well, I think that listen, I think you sound like Barack Obama. And this is why letting you fucking people vote was such a goddamn mistake. Hey, listen. Go on to the next thing. Go on. We have still 15 minutes to go.
I don't even know why I'm doing this.
Well,
at
I
this
don't
point.
know
This is
why
ridiculous.
either.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Let's see if we can pick this up.
Pick what up?
That fart. I think I got it.
Why
I think I
would-
nailed it. I think I
You're
nailed it.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Why are
it's
you
pretty
doing
gross.
this on my
Ah,
show?
it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It hurt my butt too. I think it turned my
Yeah.
asshole inside out.
Now you're stuck sitting there while we do the show,
Yeah.
smelling it. So good job, Bryden. You're real smart.
I think
Real
I nailed
smart.
it. But I think I
I
nailed
think
that.
you did a good job. Okay, we're moving on.
Let's move on.
This one is in r-relationships. Or
Oh,
slash relationships. I don't know why I said dash. My mother thinks that my girlfriend is ugly and thinks I should find someone better. How can I overcome this? I could read the whole post, but that's basically
Oh my
that basically sums it up. So it's got into a relationship 3 months ago, and my mother has been deliberately making life difficult for me after meeting my girlfriend. She's been hostile towards me, picking fights, shouting at me in the middle of the night when I get back from my girlfriend's
How
house.
ugly is this bitch?
And basically trying to control who I spend my time with, and repeatedly questioning if my girlfriend is the right one for me. She's never made the effort to get to know my girlfriend so far, but has been openly displaying her disapproval towards my girlfriend and saying nasty things about her, even in her presence,
Oh,
which are
this rules.
just born of prejudice. I don't know what they mean by prejudice. They
Okay.
mention it several times, so I'm guessing she's black or
She
something,
might be,
like
yeah, it
Indian.
might be like
I
it
don't
might
know.
be a racist thing, which makes it a little less funny.
Yeah,
But
but I just want to ignore that because they never explain what they mean by prejudice. I just want to pretend that's
I
not
like to
part of it.
imagine she's fat.
She might be fat.
That would
But then
be
again, why wouldn't you say fat instead of ugly? I don't know.
uh well, also Redditors are pretty terrible, so like it could just mean that she has like a weird nose or something. And they're
Yeah,
like, but this will give me the up dudes, you know.
her
Reddit's
ears
not
are
great.
kind of crooked or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, I like to imagine she's just like a cow, but this guy is like, she has a great personality, like she does stand up or something, And then her mom is like, "Get this fucking elephant out of here!" Like something. That'd be
She's gonna
good.
eat all the food. Don't
Yeah,
invite her back to any barbecues.
all right, we can't have Thanksgiving if this bitch is gonna show up. God damn! Like you like
Two,
all of that.
yeah. 2 days back, she told me that she hopes that I will find someone better soon, essentially telling me to still be open to dating and seeing other women while still being with my current girlfriend. I
Cha-ching!
was I was dumbfounded as I didn't think this was something a parent would tell their child. After a heated argument, she finally admitted that she found my girlfriend to be too ugly for her standards and that because of that, she was prejudiced against her. And
Oh,
it's the
so
main
no,
reason.
no, no, hold on.
Yeah.
So like this is not at all like a race thing because it's Reddit. They would have brought it up, or
Yeah, that's
this
fair.
person like honestly, earnestly does want advice on it. So he's like purposely not trying to bring up the race thing. But I bet it's not a race thing. I bet that like she's probably just like Jewish or something, and like has a giant nose. Like
Oh, then yeah, maybe.
I'll bet she's just like a particularly dysgenic individual. Which I'm on this guy's side. His mom's being a dick. If he likes her, then that's all
Mm.
that matters. Unless he's like at the end, he's like, and then she pegged my butt.
Yeah,
But
hopefully not. Hopefully I vetted this one enough before
yeah,
I threw it in here.
actually, she's a man that fucks me in my ass.
Oh
Uh,
my god.
I don't know, but yeah, it sounds like his mom's being a real cunt.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Objectively speaking, my girlfriend is not the prettiest, but she's definitely not
Hold
ugly
the
or
phone.
overweight.
Hold the phone.
Yeah,
Not overweight. And
not
also,
overweight.
what do you mean? Objectively speaking, my girlfriend's not the prettiest. I'll tell you right now, Erica's the prettiest girl in the entire world.
Oh,
I guess that's what she's gonna say when she hears this. Uh, but that's
that's
because
so
like
sweet.
we're a match. We're lobsters. She's the prettiest girl in
You're
the whole world.
what?
We're
You're
lobsters.
lobsters? What
Yeah,
does
they.
that mean?
It's from Friends. You wouldn't get it. You're too
Oh,
young.
I am
Uh,
too young. You're an
but
old man.
I am an
I
old
don't know
man.
about Friends. And by the time that I was old enough to watch The Simpsons, it wasn't funny anymore. So I didn't watch
That
that
is true.
either. So that's why I didn't get the earlier thing. It's because you're an old man.
That is really nice that you said that to me. Thank you. That's
You're welcome.
that's
You called me a. You know what? Don't you
that's
dare make me
super
feel
fucking
bad for
cool.
insulting you.
That's super cool. You fucking bitch cunt. Fucking almost said the N word. But stupid fucking retard. What other things can
Are
I
you
get away
done?
with? No, I'm trying to remember what other slurs I can get away with. Back in my day, we used to be able to say the N word on the internet.
Not
Uh,
anymore.
Not anymore. God damn it. It is a shame. But no, I like this guy's mom sounds like a complete bitch, dude. Like if he's happy with her, I mean, and it is weird that like apparently his mom is so in like his head that he's like objectively she's not the most like Erica's not Kim Kardashian. I agree, but
Well, Kim looks like artificial and gross anyway. I mean, I get
yeah, I know
like
it's super hot, right? But
no.
like I'm not. Brad Pitt is the guy. Brad Pitt is crazy, like hot for a dude. Brad Pitt is like the hottest guy. You know, I don't know. I'm also just picking people, but
No, what you're doing is being very gay right now. Now I
what? To
can
say
see
Brad
why
Pitt is
you're.
hot? Brad Pitt's crazy hot. Brad Pitt looks great. He's also 107 years old. He's super hot.
Yeah, he's old.
You're a nightmare. But anyway, the point is, like this guy seems to like this broad. I don't know why his mom has such a bad attitude about it. She's got a real bad attitude.
Yeah, I wonder if there's something else, and she's just like clinging to the ugly thing because it makes more sense in her head or something. I actually agree with you on this one. She's being terrible. I don't know why you would do this to your son. Like if your son cares about her, that's all that like, and if she's like a nice girl who's nice to everyone, like who cares?
What if she's
She could be
not?
hideous.
What if she's not a nice girl? What if that like he's just so caught up that he thinks that she's nice and actually she's just a terrible cunt? That
That's
also might be.
possible. It's possible, but I feel like I don't know. Do you think that maybe the mom would be like, "Oh, it would be meaner to say that she's mean?" Like, I don't know.
I just can't imagine, like, I mean, what it takes as a mother, and I would never know because I'm not like a failure, to say that.
You're not. Are you saying because you're not a mother? Like, is that the equivalent
I'm
thing?
so
You're trying
funny.
to. Okay, yeah.
I'm so funny. I can't wait for the people on the Twitter to hear this shit.
I don't even know. Oh yeah.
um, no, yeah, I can't do the bit anymore. The point is that woman sounds like a bitch.
She does actually. I
She
agree with
sounds
you
like
on that one. So
fucking
let's move
bitch.
on to the next one.
All right,
This
let's.
one is pretty good. Okay,
What was
this
our?
one is
What
for
was
the
our? Well, hold
girls.
on. What was our decision on that? Was that
We're,
woman's
oh,
a
the
cunt?
mo- Yeah, the mom is terrible,
She's
and
a
you
bad
should. Who
lady.
cares? Who cares if your son is
Who
dating someone ugly?
cares?
If
Who
he
cares?
cares about her, if he doesn't care, who cares?
You sound
I
like
don't
Lucy.
care.
You sound like Lucy K. Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't. Well, it doesn't fucking matter. Who cares? Um, go
Because
ahead.
I'm a genius comedian.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why.
comedian is right. Keep
Yes,
going, woman.
I'm the funniest woman alive, is what I am. Anyway,
Well,
so this next
Nikki
one is for
Glazer.
the girls. I picked
Oh
this
boy.
one just for you girls. This is my first post. Thanks to everyone in advance. There seems to be a trend in my son's class, he's 7, of multiple girls kicking boys in their privates for
Oh
just
no.
about any reason.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I no. I smashed my balls on accident crossing my legs earlier today. Just like about 40 minutes ago. And nope, that's those kids are demons. Those are little girls are demons. This is not good.
That bad?
It's it takes about it really does. And I'm not joking. If you smash your balls, I mean it takes like probably about 10 minutes before you really get it together. Go ask your fucking husband about it. It's not
Yeah.
good. Go ask him. I swear, run over there
Right
right
now?
now. You don't have
I
to
don't
do
know
it
where
right
he
now.
is.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. No, it's not. That is not. That is not
It's
a
not
fun
okay.
thing.
Is that what you're saying?
Nope. It's not fine. That is a nightmare. It is not
Well,
because it gets in your stomach, and it's like this stinging. Go ask him later.
mhm.
After this, ask him. He's gonna go. Yeah, it's like this stinging, and then it gets into your stomach, and then it's. No, 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 no. They're going around kicking little boys in the balls.
They are.
That is
They
not
are.
fine. That is not
There,
okay.
it says for just about any reason, which means that
Mm-mm.
there's a reason for it.
You
My
never
son was
kick a boy
recently
in the balls.
my son was recently one of those boys. It was his first time being hurt there, and he said it was the worst thing he's ever felt. He said he
Yes.
couldn't do anything but lie on the floor in a ball crying.
That sounds yes.
He told me
It
he's
gets
seen
better.
at least.
Also, little boy,
It
if
does,
you're out
yeah.
there listening, it gets better. You get
No,
you
not.
learn. You learn how to get past it. But the thing is, it still takes you 15 minutes. I swear to God, I accidentally squished mine earlier. I promise you, it's the worst feeling in the world. What they are doing
I'm
to
really
that
sorry to hear that.
is, and they're just kicking them. That's
But
horrible.
you said it gets better.
Yeah, when
Does
you're
that mean
fucking
like
30.
the more times you get kicked, like the stronger you are kind of
Well,
thing? Like is this how we can turn you all into supermen? We could just start kicking you in the balls
no, that's not it. I just have
to
long
make you immune?
balls.
Okay, that's enough. Let's not talk about this
I
anymore.
squish them. I've squished them a few
Okay,
times.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to
You know,
you.
sometimes they're so long. Sometimes I'd like sit
Okay,
on the
he's
toilet.
told me he's seen at least 10 other boys left in the same position by these girls. That's a lot of
I'd
boys.
imagine.
He and two of his friends who have also been laid out by these girls in particular went to their teacher. And her response was, according to him, boys don't get kicked in their privates if they don't annoy girls.
Oh, give me
It's
a fucking break. No, that teacher's a rapist. That teacher should go to jail. That is insane.
Fighting back isn't an option for the boys because, according to my son, as soon as they get kicked, they're curled up on the floor. My next step, I suppose, is going to the teacher or administrator, but I just wanted to share what's happening with other moms and get feedback. So I want to say, though, okay,
No, the little boys should just start punching indiscriminately, punching girls.
well, then they'll get in trouble at school.
Well,
Like,
they
they'll get
won't
in
get
way
picked
more
in the.
trouble for that.
They won't get kicked in the balls though. So there's that.
It's interesting that this is even a thing because when
I mean, I'm
I
talking
wasn't
about a whirlwind. I'm talking about just when you go to the playground, just put your arms out and start running and screaming and whirlwinding, and then just
just
knock the bitches.
immediately.
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, that would be effective, I'm sure. Until, yeah. I mean, you might get ganged up on, but
Well,
so when,
I'm saying they should also like when they see a teacher, jump kick that teacher. I think that this
yeah.
is all good. I think this is all like if I had a child and I came home and they were like I was kicking the balls, I'd be like, "Oh, here's a gun."
Well, that's a little extreme, don't you
Well, I
think?
don't think you've ever been kicked in the balls.
No, I've never been kicked in the balls.
Well,
That's fair. I've never been kicked in. I don't have any, for one thing. That's just.
I
So,
don't know.
but I do want to say,
So there you go. So stop disrespecting my experience as a male.
you know what? I respect your opinion on this, and
I'm just
you're
saying.
you're entitled to your emotions on this topic,
Well, it's
and I
not
would not
emotion.
want to devalue those. But when I was a little girl, I remember that on the playground, the boys would just pick on the girls so much. And one day, this little boy was chasing me around trying to force me to kiss him. And I was crying and screaming and running, like, no,
And
like,
now
this
you're
is
married.
totally
I
inappropriate.
know.
And you know what happened to him? No, do you know what happened to him?
If you
He
kicked
got
him in the
pulled
balls.
aside and, like, a finger wagged in his face and told, don't do that. That's mean, right? That's just ridiculous, okay?
Okay, he
But
shouldn't
and
have done that.
now, but no, what I'm saying is, when I was a kid, the boys would go around and just do horrible things to the girls and harass them
Are you
and knock them
defending
down
these
in the
bitches?
dirt. And then now the tables have turned, and these little
You
girls
think
are
this
just
is
going
fine?
around. I don't think it's fine.
You
I
are
think
a
it's
nightmare.
interesting.
You don't
I
want to.
think it's interesting. There's been a total 180. There's been a total reversal of the dynamic on the playground these days. And I think that's interesting to think
Well,
about.
I
That
don't think
instead
it's.
of the boys picking on the girls, now the girls are just going around doing damage. Like the boys were trying to kiss girls and knocking them down in the dirt.
Oh,
The
heaven
girls are
forbid
going
we
for
give you a
kill
kiss.
shots.
No, heaven
It's
forbid
amazing.
heaven forbid we give you a kiss. Let's instead you have us like damaged permanently for a life to where that we can no longer create more little boys or little girls. No,
Is that really
no. What
what's
you're
going to
saying is a
happen?
nightmare. No, what you're
I'm
saying
not
is
saying
a
it's
nightmare.
okay to do it. I'm saying it's interesting. I think that
You're a cunt.
it's bad, and if my daughter did this, she would be in a lot of trouble. Of
No,
course,
it's
you
not good.
shouldn't do that to the little boys. It's just it's extreme. Obviously, it's extreme. Like
It's
if a boy is
literally, it's
picking
like,
on you,
okay, look, so, like, do you know what getting kicked in the balls is like? Is like, if I
no.
just, like, took a spiked sledgehammer and shoved it into your puss. That's what
Okay,
that's what it's like.
I really doubt it.
Well, I know you can really doubt it all you want, but you fucking idiots thought that like man spreading. Like you didn't understand. Yeah, I don't think that women understand how
I'm
sensitive
not even
textiles are.
defending the girls. I'm not even
Well,
defending the
you got
girls,
a
though.
real
I said
bad.
that it's interesting
Well, you got a real
that
bad
there's been
attitude
a
about it.
total. No, no, it is interesting that there's a total reversal, and not even just that, but the girls are going like way harder. Like they are way more violent. I think that's interesting, don't
Oh,
you?
you think it's interesting? Oh, you think it's
It's
interesting?
fascinating. It's like a
Yeah,
social
yeah,
experiment.
you know what's fascinating? Human trafficking. Like, what are you talking about? That's no, it's not cool that on the playground
I
they're
didn't
just
say it's cool.
oh my god, you're the worst person.
I'm the worst person.
I'm not. I'm telling you that it's the worst pain a man can feel is the balls. Like
Mm.
it's not even a joke. Like we'll tap each other. It's also pretty shitty. We do ball taps all the time. But like
I think I've only ever seen boys kicking other boys in the balls, though. You would think that if it's that bad, they wouldn't do that to each other.
well, I you'd be surprised. I mean,
I
men
just,
learn.
I don't actually believe it hurts that bad. You know what? I don't believe you.
Yeah, this is okay. That's fine. I'm gonna punch you in the balls. That is an insane thing to think. It's not good. It hurts so terribly. Uh that's fine. That's fine.
So my advice to this mom, though, to get to the point, though, my advice to this mom is, yeah, you probably should talk to like an administrator or something. Like that's really messed up,
My advice
actually.
is his mom, you should give a kid a gun.
Okay, that I think that's a little extreme,
No, let's just do that
slightly
mode.
extreme.
This is America.
That's not equivalent. This
This is
is ridiculous. This
America.
is also okay. My advice to all the listeners: this is a good reason not to put your kids in public school because
Hey,
it's like Lord of the Flies in there. It
you
really is. It's like Lord of the Flies. They're just like attacking each other on the playground. It's horrific.
you know what? This is my advice to the listeners. You should give your kids a gun.
Why are you doing this? No. Okay. So let's move on to our last segment of the day. Today's
Yeah.
been a kind of a relaxed, like lighthearted kind of episode, because that's kind of how I wanted to start things off.
Also, by the way,
But
I want to make a note of this before going to this. Is that I
yes.
told you it's been an hour. But let's go.
Oh,
So that
I didn't
they're
check.
no. Let's do the last thing because it is the premiere episode. But I want them to be upset with you.
It's my
So
fault that we're going over an hour. It
yep.
is 100% my fault. You can blame me, but still, even so, direct the hate mail to Bryden. Send it to Bryden.
We're helping fucking advocate. Let's go.
What is the Anyway,
Do
so
the
for our
thing.
last You make it very
You're
difficult to
so smart.
podcast. Do you
You're
know
so
that? You make
smart.
this very hard.
I don't know. I just ran like an extremely successful podcast. Let's go. Let's do it.
Is this what you did on that podcast? Is this how you behaved? No,
It
it
is.
wasn't.
It actually kind of was to a certain degree.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I don't think you
Get it
because you were the
there!
host.
Oh
You were
my
not
god.
Anyway, okay, let's just move on, okay? So, for the last
Jesus.
segment, every week we will be asking our significant others
There's
a
that.
question, the same question, and comparing responses just to, have a laugh. Maybe it won't always be funny, who knows. This week we asked our significant others, what would you do if tomorrow I suddenly was an old schizophrenic man for me, and then for Bryden, he asked, what if he was suddenly an old schizophrenic woman? And so we're going to share the responses.
Right.
My husband said that he would automatically assume that this old schizophrenic man kidnapped his wife and kill him.
Jesus.
That was his immediate response. So yeah.
Her immediate response was, "That's not much different than now."
You know what? That's fair.
Like, yeah, well, that's what I said, but I got annoyed by that. I was like, "Well, shit."
You do look kind of like a lesbian woman,
I
a little bit,
do.
just slightly.
It's the haircut. I look a ton
Yeah.
like a lesbian woman. But yeah, no,
I
immediately.
think it is just the hair, though.
The first thing she said was, "Well, that's not much different than now." And I was like, well, I guess that'll be that. That's
Well, at least
perfectly
you
fine.
get to keep her if that happens. I'm just gonna die.
Well,
So, yeah.
I don't know. I'd like
All
to.
right, Ever.
I like to
Oh, go
think,
ahead.
or realistically speaking, that like how I go out is I just turn on Bruno Mars 24 karat magic very loud in my home, and then I just like go and shoot myself in front of Erica.
Full. Why?
I don't know. I just think that's how it happens. Either that or I just something in the shower, you know?
Why would you do that to her? Why would you do that in front of her?
Well,
Why would
it
you
seems
play Bruno
hilarious.
Mars?
Well, Bruno Mars. I mean, that way that she never gets into black guys.
Because
I'm
she's so
so funny.
traumatized?
Yeah, that's legit. I'm so funny. Anyway, I'm in Orlando if you would like to see me do jokes. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at World's Only Comic. But yeah, if you're in Orlando, you can see me go do jokes anywhere around here. It's a great show. I think this is good. I
You
can't wait.
ruined my outro. You just totally ruined my outro.
Well, you still do the outro. I'm just trying to get people to come and actually like do my actual career.
So you're doing stand up then?
Why
Like
would
in
I
Orlando?
not? Why would I not do freaking stand up?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how often you do that. That's wonderful, though. Everyone should go out and see Bryden.
Anyway, let's go on. This fucking bitch has got some weird shit. Anyway, come
Yes,
to
I've got.
if you're in Orlando, come and see me do stand up. I will have dates soon. I promise.
He'll tell you next week. Okay, everyone. I'm sorry, but our time is up. Thank you for listening, and we hope you'll join us again next week for more incredible advice and guidance. Remember that you can send us topics, feedback, Dear Abby letters, suggestions, topical Reddit posts, and anything like that on Twitter at OctoAbby and at World's Only Comic. If you enjoyed this episode and want to hear more, share this episode to help us out. Retweet my pinned tweet. Thank you so much and have a great week, secure in the knowledge that we are with you and we are here to help.